This is a standing foot stretch. And you'll need two things for this. One, something to put a hand on for balance. It can be a broomstick, the back of a chair, or a wall. And then you'll also want a ball, like a tennis ball, or maybe something a little bit squishier and soft. We'll start out by putting your weight on your left foot. Have your left hand on something. Take your right foot back and let your toes curl under. And then you should feel a stretch along the front of your ankle and down into the front of the top of the foot and front of the toes. So you're stretching the toe extensors and you're stretching the ankle dorsiflexors, the muscles that help bring your foot up. So if you cramp up while you're doing this, just take a moment, ease out of it, get the cramp to relax, and then go back into this stretch a little bit slower next time. And then you're going to bring that foot forward, right underneath you, and stretch forward. So with this, you're stretching the toes into extension. You're stretching all the toe flexors, and you don't need to crank into this position. Just a nice, easy stretch forward. If you notice that any of your toes are curling sideways, you can reach down and straighten them out a little bit. And then stay here, relax your heel down a little bit, and roll back and forth across the ball of the foot. And if it's more comfortable, you can move your foot a little bit forward to do that. But just a little bit of side to side through the forefoot, the front of the foot. And then take that foot back and go into a calf stretch. Peek down, make sure that your toes are pointing forward, that you're not turned out like this. Toes are pointing forward. And watch to make sure you're not collapsing inward at the arch. So if you are collapsing inward at the arch, try pressing out with your thigh. Sometimes that will help. So you should be pressing straight back through the heel. And with this, you're stretching, of course, the Achilles tendon, those muscles on the back of the calf that attach to that tendon, the gastroc soleus. And then you're also stretching under the foot and stretching the ankle into a flexed position. Let's go ahead and switch to the other side. Right hand on something. Take your left foot back and let your foot relax into that position where you're stretching your anterior tibialis, the muscle on the front of the shin, front of the ankle, front of the foot, and you're stretching those toe extensors. So just try and relax into this position. Let everything stretch and lengthen along the front of your foot and ankle. And then you're going to come forward and put the toes in an extended position. Not a forceful extension, just a gentle stretch into this position. Once again, looking to make sure that your toes are pointing forward and not wanting to veer off. If they do want to veer off, just reach down and straighten them out. And then relax just a little bit so you're not in that end range of toe extension, and roll back and forth on the front of the foot, working on some mobility through the front of the foot. And then finally, take that left foot back, right knee bends, get into that nice, good calf stretch where your toes are pointing forward, your arch isn't collapsing in, and you're also not rolling out. And press back through the heel, lengthening through those calf muscles and that Achilles tendon. we're going to come into the center, toes pointing forward. Roll your feet out, roll your ankles out, and then roll them in. So working on mobility through the ankle. We did that front and back mobility. Now we're doing side to side. And a couple more of these. 2 and 1. Move back to your right foot and get that ball under your foot. Roll forward to the heel and back. And forward and back. You can always do this part sitting down if you like. And back. A couple more. Last one. And switch to the other side. People like different consistency for the ball. I like this ball's a little bit squishy, and I like that. Some people like a tennis ball that's a little bit harder for this. And a couple more. There we go. There is your standing foot stretch. If you liked this video, go ahead and click like. You're welcome to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and I hope to see you again soon.